Countryside. I'm Katie Fontana, and this is UPC. Some students say it's an invasion of their privacy. No doors on some of the bathrooms. But leaders at one Anne Arundel County High School say they had no choice but to remove the doors, just like the doorless bathrooms we have here at Countryside. In an effort to curb school prohibited activities like smoking, vaping, and juuling in restrooms here at Broad Neck High School, some of the bathroom doors had been removed. One parent and some students say there's a better solution. Officials at Broad Neck High School have removed the entrance doors to some bathrooms on campus to curb prohibited activities. They say the effort is in the students' best interest. Jill Fairley's daughter, Amaya, is a sophomore at Broad Neck. Fairley isn't the only student who says the decision feels like an invasion. Students say that if kids are going to smoke or vape, they'll find a place to do it, and removing bathroom doors isn't the solution. Fairley says she plans to reach out to school leaders again about what she calls a breach in students' privacy. School system leaders say they haven't heard any complaints from parents yet.
Other countries may have hurricanes, blizzards, or flooding that regularly shut down major transport hubs. But Germany, meanwhile, is still dealing with the legacy of a war the country launched itself. Thousands of unexploded bombs hidden beneath one of Europe's busiest cities in a nation now at peace. Germany's main railway station in Berlin was forced to shut down on Friday in preparation for the defusing of one such a bomb, as authorities evacuated parts of the capital's city center. Up to 50,000 bombs were dropped onto Berlin by the Allied forces in an effort to destroy the city, and about a fifth of them are believed to have never detonated, becoming a problem for future generations instead. Officials estimate that more than 50 million more WW2 bombs, detonators, and shells still lie on the bottom of the Baltic and North Seas, where nobody will likely ever bother to remove them. Both on land and in sea, the delayed impact of Europe's World War II legacy may not have reached its peak yet, as the bombs remain a danger to all citizens. Attention iSTEM and CCT seniors, if you are planning on attending the banquet, please submit your invitation back to Mr. Simeon in B2, along with any payment for guests that you are bringing no later than Friday, April 27th in order to attend. See Mrs. Clausen for any questions. Senior breakfast tickets will be available during both lunches. They will be only $25 cash. If you are driving, you need a copy of your ID and insurance to purchase a ticket. Seniors, send in your pictures to the senior video by the end of the day. Attention teachers, if you still want your TV to watch UPC, due to failing hardware, we are going to be phasing out cable broadcasting. For the future, use YouTube, or if you need assistance with YouTube, contact Brad Shelgren and K1. The cutoff date for cable viewing is April 27th.
In sports, Matt has news on the Bucks. Matt?
Thanks, Katie. How good can the Bucks be in 2018? Fans will get a good sense in the first 3 weeks as the Tampa Bay opens the year with 3 of the toughest games, all against reigning division champs. Their first game is on Sunday, September 9th on Fox. The Bucks will play in New Orleans against the Saints at 1 p.m. Then they'll play the defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, at home on the 16th. Next, they'll remain at home and play the Pittsburgh Steelers on the 24th. Certainly a challenging road ahead for the Bucks. That's all I have for you in sports. Now back to the news desk.
A reward in the theft of 704 pounds of dynamite from Pennsylvania Pipeline work site now stands at $20,000, the ATF announced Thursday. The dynamite was stored inside a locked truck trailer after Gregory General Contracting Company employees left the Pennsylvania work site Friday, and a security company looking after the site did not discover the theft until Monday. The trailer door was ajar with missing locks. Each case of explosives holds 40 cartridges or sticks weighing 1.1 pounds each. Authorities initially reported 640 pounds were missing, but a full inventory later confirmed that 16 cases or 704 pounds of dynamite were missing. Additionally, 400 blasting caps were taken. In an updated press release issued Thursday, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives said it's offering a $20,000 reward for information that leads to the recovery of the stolen explosives and/or the arrest and conviction of those responsible.
Students from across the country are walking out of school today on the 19th anniversary of the Columbine shooting to demand action from lawmakers. Students say nothing has changed since that school shooting, and they want lawmakers to know that now is the time. A 16-year-old girl who grew up 20 miles from Sandy Hook Elementary School started the National School Walkout as a Change.org petition after the shooting at a Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland that left 17 people dead, including 14 students. Over 250,000 people have signed it and pledged to walk out of school today at 10:30 a.m., the time of the Columbine school shooting. Some students from St. Pete High School said they haven't felt safe at school since the Parkland shooting, and they want to see changes made at the federal level. After the walkout, students will head to St. Pete City Hall to rally. Jeffco Public Schools, the district where Columbine High School is, sent a letter to all students saying that they do not support the walkout. They have dedicated today, April 20th, as a day of service in remembrance of the lives lost, and they're encouraging students to spend the day volunteering instead of protesting. That's all we have for you today on UPC.
Thank you for watching and have a great day, Countryside.